everybody, welcome back to the Wednesday News Show. Today we've got a big announcement. Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday, Hugo. Happy birthday! We're back from the Arc'teryx Alpine Academy. It was the 13th edition of the event. I love events that give really good goodie bags. Hello, I hope you can fix this.
We can put inside the patch and it will be repaired.
I'll come back later.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Cortex here.
Ooh, it's ready. Free Arc'teryx bag. Ooh, runners. Say I'm quite inspired to go running now, but I don't have the correct shoes. Fortunately, there's the gear library. Do you have any trail running shoes I could try?
Absolutely.
So if you forgot something, remember to pass by the gear library. Ooh, new running shoes. Bye-bye. Shh, they're doing yoga over here. I'll go climbing. I heard there's a boulder contest, but what can you win? Ooh, okay, a chalk bag. Necessary coffee stop. Come on. Whew, I'm so ready for this.
Can you do a 1 hour pull-up?
See you at the party tonight. Yeah, you went there on Friday, I believe. How was it for you?
I was on Friday. It was quite nice. I was there at the beginning to meet with some French speaker. I didn't find them.
It's a pretty international event. They said there were like 31 countries present in the forms of people.
Yeah, but the atmosphere was really nice, and people over there were really nice as well. So good experience for me.
Nice. But we got to talk about the news, because while we were playing out in the mountains, some people were playing out on rock. So what's the first news story for today?
Today's first news story is from the Peak District. An 8C boulder called Trance has seen his second and third ascents this week by Aidan and Nathan Phillips. It is an extension of Bewilderness, an 8B plus first climb by Dörffel in 2021. Nathan commented, first boulder after turning 30, life in the old dog yet. Chose not to top out. I decided if I was to top out, it wouldn't be for myself and only to appease other people. What do you think about him not topping out?
I think it's fair enough. He said he's 30. How's the top out? Like, it's probably like something sketchy, I guess.
He said that it was quite sketchy. Okay. You can see it on Will Bosey's attempts. The last holes are quite mossy.
Right.
And afterwards you have to climb on trees to get to the top. So he said that for him it wasn't worth the risk.
Yeah, it sounds unnecessary. I mean, that's why I go sport climbing, you know, you just clip the chains, get lower down instead of having to go through all that shebang. But what do you think? Is the boulder completed or not?
I would need to see it, really. But I think for me, if the rest is really easy climbing, is just sketchy, for me, it stops. No problem.
Yeah, the difficulty is over, I guess.
Yeah, it's over. It's just to lower the risk on some high boulder like that. I think it's worth it.
Yeah, and keep your ankles safe. Coming from a person who currently doesn't have one functioning. Anyway, I've got also some more bouldering story, but another bouldering news, but this time from Zillertal in Austria. Stasa Gejo is back on rock. She sent a pure power line called Incubator, an 8B boulder in Zillertal. This problem is known for its technical and powerful crux, and it's polished and often damp. But it obviously didn't slow her down, since it only took her 2 sessions, and she even suggested a possible downgrade to 8A+/B. So there's a sweet short video of this boulder on her Instagram page, and you can clearly see she has a flagship on her right foot and a unparalleled cubit on her left foot. So yeah, switching up those shoes to play on this boulder, well, to send this boulder.
Yeah, we have both shoes in the shop. I haven't tried them yet, but you've tried them both. Why do you think she chose 2 different shoes?
Well, first of all, subtle plug to the videos that we recently put up on YouTube. There's both a review of the new flagship Pro and the unparalleled Cubit. So she mentioned that she likes the heel on the flagship. So I guess she can really like rely on that. I call it chunky heel because it's like nice and meaty and, you know, there. The heel on the flagship. And then the Cubit, I think you just get like this really stiff and powerful pointy shoe that on a boulder like that, like at the start especially, I thought like it makes super sense on a boulder like this. And I mean, she's sending 8B, so she clearly knows what she's doing, and she definitely picked the right shoe choice.
She topped, so yeah.
Yeah. There is a whole top out and stuff. Yes, she topped it out. It's on camera. Right, so yeah, if you want to come actually and try out these Unparalleled shoes, Milan works in the shop here in Cluj, so he's gonna be the person to help you out.
Yeah, so don't hesitate to come in our shop in Cluj, and you can try all the shoes that you can see on our website. Okay, next up, we've got some other bouldering news from Switzerland. Lucia Dörffel has sent Riverbed, an 8B, on her most recent trip to Magic Wood. The soon-to-be Olympian, who qualified during the OQS in Budapest, had a tight schedule as she was only in the valley for 2 days. But it was enough for the 24-year-old from Chemnitz to crush the problem thanks to good weather. It's her second 8B boulder after her ascent of One Summer Paradise last year, also in Magic Wood. It's nice to see that athletes preparing for the Olympics are still finding time to climb outdoor.
Definitely. I feel this is also like maybe a mental break between these big competitions. And I mean, yeah, it's quite refreshing to go to Magic Wood and sit by the river. I was actually surprised that Boulder is not underwater, because it's been raining so much and there's been like floods everywhere in Switzerland. So is there a video or something of this boulder? Maybe the start is like underwater.
Not that I know of, but I was thinking, do you think that we'll see an invasion of strong Olympic climbers to the most difficult cracks and boulders in Europe after the Olympic Games?
Maybe, or maybe they'll just take some time off and go to the beach, which like both of them, like fair enough, well deserved. I can't imagine even the training you're going through right now in preparation for the Olympics. So one or the other. You're hoping to see them at the crag,
yeah, I'm
aren't
really
you?
hoping to see them in the form, in the shape of their life, to be able to send the hardest boulders in the world, like 8C plus for Janja, something like that. Boulder, of course.
Ah, Boulder, okay.
Boulder.
You said 9A earlier.
Yeah, but she hasn't done an 8C plus yet, so first AC plus, step by step, even for Janja.
I mean, aren't we hoping to see her off thing? Just a suggestion. We can come film. Anyway, I've got more sport climbing news, this time from Spain. 18-year-old Ainhize Belar in the past 2 weeks climbed 2 8Cs in the Basque Country. The first one is called Ildonuska in Baltsola Cave. On her Instagram, she mentioned that in the same crag, she has another project and she's just waiting for it to dry. This past week, she climbed Parasitoric Eds, an 8C in Korea Wall. And on an interview on 8a.nu, she said, "It's a route that very few people try, even though it's one of the best routes on the wall, without many ticks and quite a lot of resistance. Finally, I was able to do it on the third try." Third try. I mean, I read it on 8A and I copied it over to read it out loud. And then while reading it, I was like, on her third go, she sent 8C. Like, that's super impressive.
Nearly Janja-esque.
Yes, she's getting there. She's 18, she has time. But yeah, it's so cool to see all these outdoor climbers, also indoor climbers, get out on rock. It's summertime, so hopefully everybody has some time out from school and stuff. And yeah, sorry for absolutely butchering all of those route names, by the way. Yeah.
Parasitoric Ez.
Ez, PZ. Thank you for giving that a try. Right, that's it for the news. Let's move on to the 9B counter.
This week on the 9B counter, we've got no one. Why? Maybe it's too hot?
And it's raining. I swear it's just raining everywhere. I was thinking maybe, it should be sun season in Southern Hemisphere, but are there any 9Bs?
In the Southern Hemisphere? I don't know at all.
Me neither, but if you know of any, comment down below. Let us know. We won't go try it, but maybe this comment can be the source of inspiration for a young crusher out there. Shop stuff. You work in the EpicTV shop like every day. So what do we have this week on sale?
This week on summer sale we have 50% off nearly all of the climbing clothing. So it's all the big brands. Patagonia, Rap, Hana.
La Sportiva, Wild Country, Moon, E9. Basically, clothes are up to 50% discounted. So check out the shop. There will be a link down below. Anything else? Yes, subscribe to the EpicTV newsletter. It's on the website. Just go in, subscribe. Every week you should get 2 very interesting newsletters that will let you know about all of the promotions.
Do we have any videos this week on EpicTV?
Yes, we do. On EpicTV Climbing Daily, we filmed at the Ainhize Academy over the weekend. We went up the midi and stuff. So every time you see a sign with like 4 hours, you're like, I can do it in 2.
That should be possible, yeah.
Those videos are coming out really soon. And this Friday, we have a gear show that we did with Evolve, talking about how to actually size and pick the right Evolve shoe for you. So those videos are coming out soon. And then what else? It's comment of the week time.
It's comment of the week.
Took it away.
My comment of the week was posted by Daniel Parsons 2859. He said, if you were trolling for comments by suggesting a controversy in the women's lead count back, you were successful. It wasn't on purpose, but yeah, we got lots of comments.
Yeah, I said something like, oh, it's a new rule, which like, it's an updated rule, fine, it's not like new of this year. But it has changed, because if somebody actually watched the finals from the World Championship in 2018, there was that really tense moment of like, did Janja win, did Jessie win? And it was like a 7-second discrepancy, so.
Yeah, and it's 2018, so we're just 6 years late.
Yeah, but you know, there's people out there with good memory, I hope. Girls out there, comment please. Right, my comment is from Moises Bulosa. And he says, 9B counter section is shorter than my 10mm hangs.
And then mine.
It's true, just because there aren't that many 9Bs that are being sent. I don't know, maybe it's like flat iron season soon. Usually that cave gets a lot of like,
yeah, but
big
most
numbers.
of the people that would have seen there may not be there because of the Olympics.
True.
Stefano and all that, he may go.
Yeah, we do have a delayed descending season this year, I feel.
Everything has been changed by the Olympics, so we hope we'll see them in Flatanger after the Olympics.
Oh, okay.